Good morning and welcome. This is Development Stories on Osrc Television. My name is Oyewumi Ayinigbara. The governorship candidate of People's Democratic Party (PDP) in the last election, Agbola Ajayi, has withdrawn his appeal before the Supreme Court. Ajayi and the PDP had earlier approached the tribunal to challenge the victory of Governor Lucky Aiyedatiwa, who secured wins across all 18 local government areas of the state. Explaining his decision, Ajayi said the withdrawal came after wide consultations with stakeholders and members of the PDP. The former deputy governor extended his heartfelt congratulations to Governor Aiyedatiwa, pledging his readiness to support the initiatives that will drive the growth and development of the state. Governor Lucky Aiyedatiwa has approved new appointments to the board of Ondo State Teaching Service Commission (TESCOM). Mrs. Oluwadaisi Oke was named chairman with Ajani Oladipupo, Titilayo Fayoriju, Ojolakwe Adeyemi and Isiaka Usman appointed full-time members. According to Ebenezer Adeniyo, the chief press secretary to the governor, new part-time members of TESCOM include the chairman of Osrc and PTA, as well as representatives from the Ministries of Budget and Economic Planning, Education and Finance. Also, the governor's senior special assistant on information technology, Tomide Akinribido, has been appointed executive chairman of Ondo State Information Technology Agency, (SITA). Governor Aiyedatiwa encouraged all appointees to utilize their expertise effectively to support the administration's IE's agenda. And the Ondo State government has expressed concern over recent vandalism of public infrastructure, specifically the deliberate cutting and theft of cables from the newly installed traffic light at Araromi, Akure Metropolis. This act, according to the government, undermines the collective progress of the state. Commissioner for Infrastructure, Lands and Housing, Ayorinde Olawoye, said public infrastructure is essential for improving safety, easing traffic flow, and enhancing resident quality of life. Hence, the destruction of such facilities harms the well-being of the community. He urged the public to protect these installations and report all any suspicious activities. Security agencies have also been instructed to identify, apprehend, and prosecute those responsible for such destructive behavior. The 32 Artillery Brigade of the Nigerian Army Owena Cantonment, Akure, will conduct a range classification exercise on Thursday, September 18 and Friday, September 19, 2025. Assistant Director, Army Public Relations, 32 Artillery Brigade, Major Njo Kairabo, said the drill will run daily between 6 a.m. and 6 p.m. at the military range in Taogbulu, Akure North Council area. He described the exercise as a routine military training designed to sharpen the weapons handling skills of officers and soldiers. The Army urged members of the public not to panic on seeing troops movement or hearing gunfire during the exercise. Residents, commuters, and farmers in the Taogbulu area have equally been advised to stay clear of the range for safety throughout the period of the exercise. The Army also appealed to the public to share the information widely, including in local languages, to ensure maximum awareness and cooperation. Troops of the Nigerian Army have arrested the notorious commander of the indigenous people of Biafra and its armed wing, the Eastern Security Network, Ifeanyi Okorienta, widely known as Gentle the Yahoo. The fired kingpin, who had for years terrorized communities across Okigwe and neighboring areas, was captured during a coordinated intelligence-driven operation at his hideout in Akuyube, Okigwe local government area of Imo State. During the raid, troops of 34 Artillery Brigade, working closely with sister security services and other law enforcement agencies, seized a cache of weapons as well as other items linked to the group's violent activities. Military sources described the arrest a major relief for residents of Imo State who had endured months of attacks, kidnappings, and extortion allegedly orchestrated by Gentle the Yahoo and his gang. Residents of Okigwe and surrounding communities have hailed the operation a significant step towards restoring peace in Southeast, and expressed optimism that the capture of the fugitive will reduce violent attacks in the area. The National Orientation Agency has charged Nigerians to show greater respect and commitment to the country's national symbols as the nation marks the 2025 National Ordnance Day. According to NOA Director General Larry Isaonilu, the agency had in recent years intensified campaigns to instill respect for the national flag, anthem, pledge, coat of arms, and other emblems of sovereignty, stressing that these symbols remain central to Nigeria's unity and identity. Isaonilu said the National Ordnance Day commemorates the handover of Nigeria's national symbols at independence and serves a reminder of the values of unity, discipline, and service that bind the nation together. He called on citizens to demonstrate patriotism throughout their interactions with these symbols, noting that giving proper recognition to the symbol is both a civic duty and a mark of patriotism. President Bola Tinubu has returned to Abuja after cutting short what was initially scheduled as a 10-day leave to Paris and London. Tinubu, who departed Nigeria on September 4, had been expected to remain in Europe until later this week. No official reason was given for the decision to curtail the trip. The president returns comes as the 6-month emergency rule in the oil-rich River State elapses on Thursday. Tinubu has made 15 foreign trips since January 2025, often combining official meetings with periods of rest. And on the foreign scene, President Donald Trump has arrived in the United Kingdom for his historic second state visit, which will see a crowded mix to royal pageantry, trade talks, and international politics. Before making the trip from the U.S. on Air Force One, Trump sent positive signals describing the visit an honor. Trump said the main purpose of the visit was to see King Charles. The president spent the night in the U.S. ambassador's residence, Winfield House, before a day of royal ceremony and lavish spectacle in Windsor Castle today. And that's developing stories to join us at noon for World News. Good morning.